Then I start focusing on other ways to improve the shop. So it's been just over a year since we've moved and since I moved into my new shop. And it is wonderful having this much room, but it is also a lot of cleanup. And it takes a very good long while to sweep this shop, 50 by 100 feet of it, with a push broom. I was checking out the Princess Auto Flyer. This is the Karcher S4 Twin push broom. Apparently it's a broom that you just push and it does the sweeping for you. 26,000 square feet per hour. That's a lot. This shop is 5,000 square feet, so that should take me, just over 10 minutes. And this bad boy was on sale, so I thought, you know what? I might as well give it a shot. Pick this up on my motorcycle. Now, let's see if it's gonna fit on there. People look at you strange when you got a box like this on the back of a motorbike. Definitely got some looks on the way back. People thought I was crazy, and they're right, but I have fun. And we made it. All right, so this is it. Loosen this off, swing this up. I think there should be some things in here. Oh yes, here's some goodies. Got our sweeper brooms, got a handle. I think these are for attaching the extension on here. Just slides on. Oh yeah. So this is the catch bin. This is what all the stuff goes into. Don't know if I put that in yet. But first, let's put these little sweeper madaubers on. So this thing is not powered. It is just the movement of the wheels going around that make it sweep. So there's like belt driving this. Well, that's cool. And you can actually buy replacement brooms, so that is handy. So this wheel drives that sweeper. This wheel drives that sweeper, and they both drive the broom. Okay, cool. One thing I get in here is a lot of bugs. Bugs come in and they die on the floor, and it drives me nuts. And I'll sweep one day, depending on the time of year, but the next day there'll be like 50 more bugs. I can see a whole bunch in the corner right there, I'll show you. Doing any woodworking stuff, I get a lot of dust in the back. I think this thing could be pretty sweet if it works. Assembly, super, super easy. What'd that take? 2 minutes? Something like that? We're ready to sweep. It feels like it's working. This thing actually works really good. Okay, so that was just like there and back. Let's see if we have anything. Oh my word! Look at that. That is fine dust. I can't believe that. Oh my goodness. See all those dead flies and stuff? Like all along the edges here. It is really gross. So let's see what this thing will do. Oh, look at it. It's just totally getting all that stuff. Oh yes, go in there, bugs. Look at that. You can see this is where it went. I missed that part. Incredible. This is absolutely amazing. So you got the outer bristles kick everything to the middle, and the middle one flicks it all into the tub. This actually kind of blows me away. I've got all this aluminum from machining sanding blocks. Let's see, this stuff is tough to sweep. If this thing can get it, I'll be quite impressed. Oh, look at that, it left a little behind, but not a lot. You can kind of go under the cabinets. Look at all that stuff it's picking up under the doors. This thing is absolutely incredible. All right, let's see how much stuff we picked up now. Look at that. A lot of folks will use this for leaves and stuff, and that's not really something I was interested. I want to know how it does with basic dust. And I would say it does very well. Clean chops. That'll make a guy happy right there. Well, I'll tell you what, I am actually really impressed with how well that sweeper works. What I really wanted to know is if it got the fine dust and if it created like a big dust storm as it was sweeping, and it didn't do that. It didn't create a dust storm, and it picked up so much fine dust. After one pass there and back, I was amazed how much dust, the fine dirt, was in that thing. I'm super stoked. You know, one thing I used to do is actually buy this stuff called floor sweeping compound. And it was almost like a sawdust that was like moistened with something. Came in these big barrels and you'd sprinkle it all over the floor wherever you were gonna sweep. And it really did a good job at cutting the dust down from sweeping. But I just had such a hard time buying a product that you're literally gonna put on the floor, sweep it up, and then throw it away. And so I stopped doing that. It was getting a little too expensive. It worked great. I tried making my own once with like motor oil and sawdust. Didn't work that good. I don't recommend that. But this thing does about the same thing. I can sweep the floor, keep the dust down, and it is fast. It's actually way faster than using the floor sweep, sweeping everything like that. And I'm not throwing money out the window into the trash can, buying sweeping, cleaning products. You know, I'm kind of at the point in this shop where there's not too many particular tools that I need right now for what I do. But when I'm at these points where I feel like I've got the tools to do what I want, then I start focusing on other ways to improve the shop. Cleanliness, organization, little things, maybe even lighting, you know, say, okay, what areas, if I'm gonna put a little bit of time into improving my workspace, what's something I could benefit from? Anti-fatigue mats, little things like that. And this sweeper, it solved the problem that I had. It was so funny that just last week I was sitting there thinking, man, I wish I had a ride-on sweeper. And then I didn't even know this product existed until today. And I jumped on my motorcycle, picked it up, brought it back, and I'm impressed. I can't speak to its longevity because I've had it for like an hour and I've used it for 20 minutes. But you can buy replacement parts, brushes and stuff. And that was the one thing I checked into before I bought it from Princess Auto as well. I want to thank Princess Auto for sponsoring this video. I'll leave a link in the description, but sometimes these products with Princess Auto, sometimes they're seasonal. So it may or may not be there at that link that I leave, but I'll put it there just in case. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers. I'm gonna go sweep the driveway.